Daedric things, man, and I cannot figure out for the life of me what it is. You know, and if I could find it, I would have been platinum that thing 20 hours ago. You know, it's just that one thing that's holding me up.
Yeah, no, I feel ya.
I keep doing other missions that are, you know, irrelevant to me getting the Thieves Guild glory, you know, trying to find that one thing.
Right, yeah. That one thing that always gives you a goddamn headache.
Yeah. Now, Fallout Shelter's funny. I platinumed that one this month. And I
thought, have been busy.
Yeah, I thought, this is going to be easy. This is only going to take me about 10 days, right?
Yeah.
Well, they have 3 things in there that really slow you down. One is gold weapons. One is gold costumes. But the one that really kills you is the objectives. You got to do 100. Do 100 objectives. Now, it doesn't seem that bad to do 100 objectives, and it really isn't. You know what I mean? But here's the kicker of the whole thing. They don't tell you how many objectives you've done.
Oh shit!
So you can't monitor it, you know.
Oh god, just kill me.
So I spent the whole time just wondering, what the heck? When am I ever going to get to 100? You know, and I don't know if I've got 50 or 60 or 25. You know what I mean? I have no idea.
Oh fuck, bro.
But it took me, well, I thought it was only going to take me about 10 days. In reality, it takes about 25 days.
Damn.
You know, playing it an hour and a half at a time, you know, an hour and a half.
That's not bad. Honestly, I mean, if you wanted to get it done in 10 days, you would have basically had to bust 5 hours a day.
Basically, yeah, and you could have done it.
I could have, yes. But the only issue is, with games like that, I get bored quickly, and I'm just, like, way too lazy.
Well, it's somewhere between 60 and 100 hours. Now, you'd think you could just sit there and bust 5 hours a day straight. You can't. What you actually have to do to get it along quickest is play for about a half hour. Then you have to wait, because you have to wait for your men to return and stuff like this.
Yep.
So, you know, you take a break for like 2 hours, then go back.
Right.
Half hour, then take a break for like 2 hours, then go back. And if you keep doing that every day for 10 days, yeah, you'll get there in 10 days. It'll be tight, but you'll get there.
It's not bad.
Yeah. You just got to watch your objectives, and you can't spend Nuka Cola. Because you're going to need them real bad to build your weapons and your suits.
That was where I went wrong.
Well, yeah. One Nuka suit or one Nuka weapon's like 4 days to build it.
Right.
Literal days of time. You know, but you can, every Nuka bottle you get takes off 2 hours.
Shit.
So once you hit them objectives, if you've got a couple hundred Nuka bottles, you can build 4 suits and a weapon real fast. You know what I mean? If you're done with it.
Right? Just call it quits afterward. You're like, I don't even need to fight any of y'all. I'm already done here.
Right. I'm out of here. We're done. You know?
Good night.
So I was happy when that finished. But basically with that game, once you get the Platinum Trophy, there's really nothing else to do. It's really the end of the game.
Yeah. I mean, shit, bro. Really I sit here on Modern Warfare or fucking Fireman Sim. I'm sitting here with nothing but a beer, and I hire a worker and just go to sleep.
Yeah, there you go. That's a fun game, though.
Yeah, it really is. I do love Fireman Sim and Modern Warfare.
Yeah. I platinumed Farming Simulator 17 3 years ago. I mean, you know, basically 30 days after it came out, 20 days after it came out. It's not hard to get the Platinum Trophy in that. You know, but I still kept playing it and playing it and playing it and playing it. You know, so in Skyrim, I would have had the Platinum Trophy some time on that ago, but they didn't have a fix in that game for a long time. So when it something locked up, you were done.
Right.
Here's a stupid one. If you ever play that game again, look, they got this part where you got to call the dragon, okay?
Yeah.
You're going to know it when you get to it. okay, and you gotta trap the dragon in the castle. You're gonna run up to it, and you're gonna call the dragon, and he's not gonna come. And you're gonna wonder why he's not gonna come. You know why?
Because he's a mind of his own. He's not your bitch.
No, you gotta hold down the square button for about a second.
Really?
You can't just push it. Yeah.
I have heard a lot of people rage quit on streams at that point because the dragon never fucking comes.
And all they gotta do is hold down the square button for actually literally about 2 seconds.
That's fucking hilarious.
Instead of just push the square button. Instead of just...
Next time I watch a stream where somebody can't figure that out, I'm just gonna drop a super chat saying, by the way, I know the secret to this section.
Yeah. And that's all that it is. And I called up Bethesda, and Bethesda said, well, the problem is what you gotta do is you gotta go on one side of the map, way up in Whiterun, and wait there 3 days without fast-forwarding time. Now, each day takes about 2 hours. So I gotta stay in one place for 6 hours. Then I gotta run all the way across the map. I can't fast travel, which takes about 30 minutes, 45 minutes to run across the map. Providing you don't get too many fights on the way. You get to the other side and you have to wait 3 days again. Then you go up there and it's supposed to work. Well, if you don't hold square down...
it ain't gonna do jack shit.
Oh, I was so angry when I figured that out.
Oh, shit.
Now I got this thing in there. On the other side, and they got this, separate piece of land now when you buy Skyrim Legend. And some guy I'm supposed to go find and, search his body. He's dead. I can't find him anywhere, bro. He's, laying somewhere around the map. You just gotta kind of, just run across him by accident. Just run.
Oh, man.
They don't tell you where he is. Who knows where he is? And so...
It has been way too long since I found someone who actually understands gaming like me.
Well, here's the thing. He's actually alive when they tell you to go do it,
Right.
But I had killed him at some point along the way. And I have no idea where I killed him. And I gotta find the body that I killed.
You're just now where did that motherfucker go again?
I got a general idea where he's dead, but it's a good-sized map, you know what I mean? It's like a general idea.
For real, yeah. It's so goddamn.
I probably spent 2 hours looking for this guy, I can't find him. Now I'm hoping that that's not the final Daedric weapon that I need. Because if that's the case, I'm kind of screwed.
For real. Oh shit, that's hilarious.
Oh, the things that Bethesda will do to you that'll really screw you over is just unbelievable.
I don't know if you've heard of it, but have you heard of a video game called Getting Over It?
Not yet.
Okay, it's on PC right now only, unfortunately. But if you ever go on YouTube and just watch a YouTube video, look up Getting Over It. And I promise you, you will die laughing at how crazy this game is. People literally go insane playing this game. It's that hard. Basically, you're a person in a pot with a sledgehammer, and the goal of the game is to use the hammer to climb your way to the top of the map. Well, I've seen YouTubers get halfway through the fucking map and fall all the way back to the beginning, and they get so pissed off. This one guy on a live stream was playing. His stream went 12 hours because he made it right. He was literally at the end of the game within 30 minutes of the game, and he did a wrong move and he went all the way back down.
Oh.
All the way. He was.
The game right.
Yeah. He was so fucking pissed. He literally left his keyboard for 8 hours and just went and did something else because he was so pissed.
You hear about that guy? He left his girlfriend came in the room, and he never shut off his stream by accident.
Yep.
He thought he had, and he was making love to his girlfriend.
There was this bitch who streams on Twitch, right? I can't remember her fucking Twitch name or nothing like that anymore, unfortunately. But she forgot she was streaming on Twitch. And she pulls this fucking vibrator out of her drawer.
No.
Takes every piece of clothing off. People are messaging her like crazy. Turn off your stream. Turn off your stream. Super chats are dropping in on her like mad, like it's a fucking porn show. She made over $2,000 that stream just because she was fucking herself.
Oh,
and
man.
Last minute, she like looks at a computer, just like out of force of habit, you know, right? She just finished with herself and everything. She looks at a computer and her jaw drops, and she's like, "What the fuck did I do?" Oh man, we're all sitting here like, bitch, we told you to turn off your screen.
And people
but thanks for the show.
Use my eye.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Now they know why I don't use it.
Well, eventually I'm gonna get a camera and I'll use it for my streams. I'm just gonna make sure I end my streams before I do anything stupid.
Oh, the cameras are super cheap, man. They start at like
$40. You can get one out where I am. They're $40 for a normal PlayStation camera. Yeah.
I mean, they're cheap.
Yeah, I mean, they're dirt cheap. I'm eventually gonna get one when I fucking feel like my YouTuber subscribers are worth it. I'm just kidding, subscribers. I love you all. But when you're worth it, I'll get a camera so y'all can look upon my beautiful face and then vomit because you realize it's not beautiful.
So how many subs do you have now, man?
I am at 113.
Alright, you're growing.
I am growing, slowly and steadily.
Yeah. The gaming market seems to be dropping off, but the reason is because, I'm just going to be honest, man, there's no really good games coming. You know,
that is
that's
true.
Just what it is. You know, nobody wants to do Spider-Man 85. You know,
no, yeah, nobody gives a shit about Spider-Man 85,
right,
and all the costumes that they made in that new Spider-Man, none of them were realistic to the movies, or even the comics.
The sporting games, they're not really expanding them. You know what I mean?
No, they're not. Yeah,
a little addition when it's a new game, nothing big. You
new
know?
characters, new football players, all that bullshit.
So I expect that when it's really going to start to grow again is when there's a couple games that'll be big when they come out. One is obviously going to be Grand Theft Auto.
Obviously, yeah.
You know, another one will be when the new Skyrim comes out. That'll be small.
I heard about that.
The other one, if it's good, will be Farming Simulator 21. If it's good, they have not lost their customer base, but they've definitely hurt themselves with 19. 19
Agreed.
is definitely not as popular as 17 was. And Gran Turismo.
Yes, 100%.
You know, if a new real Gran Turismo, not sport, a real Gran Turismo comes out.
One of the originals, yeah.
Right, you know, like they had in PS3, going back to PS2, you know, then that'll be a big game too. Outside of that, it's just going to take something we're not expecting, you know, something.
I think when gaming is
like
gonna,
happens.
I think when gaming is gonna hit its peak is in 2029, when they come out with their new full virtual reality where it actually controls your whole body and you don't even have to move. So basically, it's a nerve gear. That's when gaming will hit its peak.
Could be. I have no idea. No. We'll find out.
For real, yeah.
But the next thing that could really help gaming grow is something that they're really not chasing yet, and that's community oriented.
Right.
And this is how this works. You go in and they give you a base house, okay?
Yep.
And you know, you don't get a car or nothing like that, but you get a base house. This is where you live. You can buy different properties from there physically with physical cash, okay?
Okay.
Buy a car, you know, physical cash, you know, whether it costs you 25 cents or $3.99 for the car, who knows, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Properties will go, you know, like if you want to stay in your base property, it's always there. You know, but if you want to buy like a mansion, it might cost you $20. Or if you want to buy a regular house, it might cost you $2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then it's furniture and wallpaper and everything like that you can put in your house, different clothing for yourself. But when you go in your car or you walk down the street, you know, you go by a park and people are hanging in the park, or you look to your left and there's a Domino's, and you walk in the Domino's and you order a pizza in there, and it charges to your credit card, and the pizza comes to your real house where you're sitting there playing the game.
I would kill for something like that.
Right, that's going to be the next big thing, you know. But I don't see any company chasing that yet, you know. But it will happen. It's the whole
have to pay for everything. That's what the problem is. They don't think that they'll make much money off that.
Of course they will, because think about it. You can walk in Walmart and do all your shopping while you're gaming.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean? You can walk down the shelves, man. I need a loaf of bread, I need a gallon of milk, and, you know,
some gas.
Walmart delivers. You know, and Walmart does deliver.
Yeah.
You know, so, I mean, there's literally, you could, you know, literally, and then they could charge, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you go in and you buy the pizza. If you called it out on your phone yourself, it might have only cost you $9.99, but because you ordered it through them, it cost you $10.99.